All right, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your reading for November the 6th, 2023. I hope everybody is well. All right, let's get started with your reading. Make sure you also go and take a look at my other channel, Yes or No Tarot. Readings are like 15-20 minutes over there, much shorter than over here most of the time. So far, it mostly be coming out about love and relationships. If you're interested in job, career, and money and family and home and things like that, then this would be the channel for you. Okay? All right. So your card in the pre-shuffle that came out, today's title is Playtime is Necessary. Okay, now this can be you being a single person. This could be you in a relationship. This could be you. The scenario could get ready to change about you starting to date or accepting a date offer. This also could be you as a parent or parents taking some time, maybe over the past weekend or this weekend coming up or tomorrow, something like that, some type of activity with your child or children. Okay, so it says take a break from overthinking a goal, do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Okay. Because, including play is a very great balance. You can't just keep giving all of your time and money and energy into other people, places, companies, and also especially your job and your career. You work so hard, right, to take care of yourself, but you do need that sense of balance. It also will help to get your mind off a lot of things. It will help to encourage creativity, also imagination. Instead of keep concentrating on that goal is not going to go anywhere, right? Because you're still going to achieve it. So do take time to surrender to play. Now, some of you could be Leo because Leo is the fifth house of fun, activities, dating. For some of you adults, this also could be taking time for romance or intimacy. If you're celibate, then this could be something that you need to do for yourself. Getting back into your hobby, being more creative, letting your imagination get more vivid, okay? Because that will always continue to give you inspiration to take care of that goal, okay? Oh, all right. So now we have surrender your desire to control people. This is my Scorpio card. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goal, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Let me see if I can. I hope that maybe helped a little bit with the lighting. So now we have fifth and eighth house on the table. That's how I read it. Okay. This can also be your second house. Surrender your belief in scarcity. So some of you could be working so hard or worrying about a specific goal or situation. Of course, we're always going to continue to stress, some of us, about our home situation or taking care of our children and making sure that they're okay. And for some of you who don't have kids, just taking care of yourself. The lack thereof is, something that you could be fearing far as scarcity. So it says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. Infinite also again is connected to the zodiac sign of Leo, the figure eight. Okay. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Okay, if you keep the mindset of what you are doing is going to pay off, Time limit is going to be different for everybody, but it don't matter whether you put a little investment or a lot or medium. Okay, you're still going to achieve it, to the necessity of your life path. Okay, and for some of you, it can be beyond. But if you keep thinking like I'm never gonna have it, I'm not gonna get it in time, you're rebuking, okay, that infinite abundance to be bestowed upon you. So it's telling you to relax, take some time, relax your mind, relax your body, which is also de-stressing yourself. When you relax your mind and partake in some type of activity of play. Maybe you like tennis. The weather is still good in the United States, most of the states, okay. We did have a little cold chill for a minute, but this week it went back to around 70 degrees. So if you want to, do some type of activity like exercising outside, yoga, tai chi, taking up some type of new sport, tennis, basketball, football, bowling, you know, walking, brisk walking, and also walking in the figure eight will also attract this infinite abundance, because that will help with the energy of Saturn. Okay. Let's see. Don't try and control anybody else also. If somebody else don't want to partake in going out with you, it could be like a friend or a group of friends or somebody that you um, want to date, but maybe they haven't asked you or something like that. Just don't try and control anybody. Let people come to you, or reach out to you. Don't try and control people or the situation. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, I don't try and control people or situation, but it can be the words that some of you are using. Like it's such a rush or such a necessity that you must come to me. We must do this. We got to do this. If somebody asks you out and you want to go out on a date with somebody, don't try and control or plan the situation. Just go with the flow. Okay. We haven't used these cards in a couple of weeks, so surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Right. Then you can own your power and soar in life. Also breaking that mindset, because every minute, every day, every week, every month, every year, you will also continue to change. You're not going to be the same person that you were 2 minutes ago, okay? Especially if you're putting in the work of healing, shadow work, um, freeing your mind of this scarcity, like I'm never going to have it. I always don't have enough. Soon as I get the money in, it goes right out. How can I pay these bills? Or you know, all different type of things, right? I'm not making enough on my job. If that's the way you're gonna keep thinking, that's what you're putting out. Okay, so you have to surrender this outdated belief of how you see yourself. You're not the same person that you were from the relationship you broke up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, even for some of you 20 years ago. You're not that age anymore. For some of you, you're not that size. Um, you probably, don't even look the same. Some of you may not even eat the same type of foods. You know what I mean? So you're not even the same person that you were. For some of you, the outdated, especially your mentality. Okay? So believe in yourself that you have changed your way of thinking. You have definitely changed your way of healing and the process that you do regarding that. Oh, I didn't mean to miss these cards up, but no way. Um, You're not that same person, right? You're also not that same person who's going to put up with um, certain people's attitude, certain people way of thinking, allowing other people also to control you or the relationship. You view dating, you view romance and love and intimacy differently. Okay, so you have to let go of that outdated belief. Now, it's very hard for some people to do that, for people who never want to change. Okay, so if you don't change, then the energy that you pull in from other people is not going to change either. They're going to keep treating you the same way your outdated belief about yourself. That's how they're going to treat you. So if you haven't um, vibrated into a higher energy and you're still in a lower energy, allowing yourself to still hurt and mourn and things like that, due to, for a lot of people, when it comes to love, relationships, or divorce or separation, if you're still going to be allowing yourself to sit in that type of energy emotionally, that's what you're going to attract in. Okay, because you're not doing any growth. You're not doing any growth for oneself, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. Okay? Yep, personal power. Can't say it any better than that. hmm Personal power. Your personal power is everything. And once you learn to quit giving your personal power to people who act like they want to keep you at a level that they're at, they want to take your personal power, to stroke their ego, to make themselves feel better, to have a sense of control over you. Um, you don't relinquish your personal power, which is also taking a stance, standing up for yourself, speaking the truth, walking the truth, being the truth. Okay? Now, the personal power of the color orange is also connected to, can be your sacral, and it's a little bit of yellow to your solar plexus chakra, which is where your wisdom and your power is bestowed, or where it's held. Okay, and that's right next to your heart chakra. So it seems like a download or upgrade to your wisdom, from within, of how much you have changed. You have to see that. You have to know that. You have to be that. You have to walk that. You have to protrude and exude, okay, and execute that in all areas of your life. Sadness. Now, some people will be upset that they can't control other people or a situation. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you could be acting or feeling like you're trying to control somebody else or a situation. Oh, you can't leave me. You can't separate from me. You can't divorce me. You can't move out. That's a form of control. Let that grown person, okay, move on with their life. Nobody is, even in marriage, okay, um, to your particular state and country, you really have no control of keeping anybody in a marriage. Now, it may be different when it comes to religious denomination and factors, okay? Because that would be a huge form of control, all different type of religion, um, where people feel, or their belief system, their dogma, their principles, their traditions. Some of you may be tired of that. You know, just my belief system. I'm not here to change anybody's way of thinking and or religion. Um, you belong to source. You belong to the divine. Okay? And no other human should have control over you. Now, you can maybe look at it as your physical body of a shell, but are you saying that they spiritually own you too? So they own your soul? They didn't create you, okay? They didn't create you. So how will you still allow or continue to have somebody to have control or ownership over your spiritual entity? Marriage to me is just the form of saying that, okay, you have maybe physical control and ownership over me while I'm here in this realm, but your spirit and your soul, your mind, your conscious mind, your unconscious mind belongs to source, to the divine. Okay? But, hey, what do I know? I'm only saying that because the card sadness came out. For some of you, sad that you can't do what you want to do. You can't be who you really want to be. You can't achieve some things that you want to do in life because you're still allowing other people's opinions, is what I'm hearing, to control you and your life and your situation. And that don't have to come from a lover. That can also could come from family members. What family members say, you continue to lose your personal power, can't do what you want to do, and allow their words, okay, to continue to control your life. It's going to be different for everybody. See, there's soul healing. As I'm speaking about the soul and things like that, nobody owns your soul except the divine. Now, if you give your soul away to another entity, then that's something else. But hypothetically, the divine who created you, the ultimate, that is where your soul healing comes from. Okay, taking back again your personal power. Seeing yourself different, being different, thinking different. Right up under there, what I tell you? Angel of wisdom. The truth. Now, I did do a video the other day called The Truth, the Truth, the Truth. Now, this is, as you can see, the scales. Um, this is the color blue, connected to your throat chakra. Like I said, some of you may get a chance very soon, or it's already began, for you to stand up for yourself, to keep your personal power, to come out of this sadness, or not to allow yourself to retrieve back, or go back into a sense of Five of Cups, like you missed out on something. No, you didn't. If anything, somebody missed out on you. Okay, and so you continued on to heal your soul here, and now you understand the wisdom also. It seems like this was a learning lesson of some of you relinquish a little bit or a lot of your personal power to appease somebody, or to allow some type of date, or going out, or getting to know somebody, or trying to establish a relationship, or keep a relationship and or marriage together, and it faltered. I don't think for a lot of you on your behalf. I think on the other person. Okay. It can be because they wasn't walking, talking, and being the truth. And so some of you kind of regret that you even gave this person a chance. This also could be a family dynamic, such as co-parenting. Um, but you've come a long way, and you still are so much further than you think. Okay, especially with this outdated belief over here. You're so much smarter than that. Give yourself credit. Okay, especially when it comes to the emotional healing, you're so much farther than you really actually believe. But if you keep allowing yourself to dip back into this bits of sadness and regret, regret for what? Especially if the person emotionally hurt you, soulfully they hurt you, hurt your for some of you this person also um hurt your wisdom, hurt your intellect. Okay, like I go around and say they thought they had them one. That's what I like to say. When people think that they have a sense of control or something over me, I'll be like, no, you don't. You thought you had you one, don't you? No, because I'm not it. Okay? Because a lot of people will continue to try you. They will try you all different types of ways and ways and ways. But you're going to have to um, keep yourself balanced, keeping your power. You know, it's going to be ups and downs in life, but it's all about how long you allow that sadness to overcome you. Okay? Because you've come so far. This also could be somebody trying to come back in to control you. I don't want to use the word force, but to try and manipulate, or speaking as manipulation, to relinquish your power. Because they may not know, however long you've been separated from this person, how much you have changed actually, and how much you have healed, and how much even smarter when it comes to your protection over your soul energy that you have done. Okay, so now we have the some of you, you don't have to break anything down. You don't have to tell nobody nothing. Okay, some of you, you're not trying to make anything else work. Okay, some of you have lost the alchemy, the chemistry. You're not trying to manifest this situation back. Um, you know, yeah, communication for some of you could be a Cancer, um, or you could be the Cancer. And also, this is saying with the mortar and pestle, it's kind of like this is self work. It ain't no spell work or no potions that you need and all this other crap. Okay, this is just believing in yourself, keeping your personal power. And I'm hearing telling the person or people no. Simple as that. It don't take no spell work and potions to do all that, to tell somebody no. Okay, that keeps your personal power, and it keeps other people from trying to have control over you. Anybody that tries and does that is straight manipulators, whether it's physically, emotionally. It also could be for some of you spiritually, where people would use religious denominations as a way to, as a control mechanism. Okay. Yep. See there, book. We had this card to come out the other day. Um, Also, some of you could be gaining or getting some more information that you need, that you're looking for. Understanding the philosophy also about oneself. You can read all day about other type of intellectual stuff and all this stuff, college and all these type of books and intellect and education. But are you reading yourself right? Are you reading yourself right when it comes to your soul healing? Some of you, your intellect is going to soon change. Some of you, your wisdom is about to really much more increase as a sense of protection. Okay. Um, it seems like here also some of you have been doing, hey Linda. Oh, thank you, Miss Linda from New York. How you feeling tonight? I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm just getting off. Some of you, your knowledge is really changing. I don't know if you have been doing a lot of research or you're researching something, Googling something. Um, you're also going to come across some type of hidden message or hidden information that you're looking for. Maybe some of you are looking for paperwork that's going to help a truth to come out. You're going to find it. Okay, if you take time to separate yourself from thinking about scarcity, how much you don't got, okay, and take a walk, take a break. If you drink, go to a bar or something or a sports bar and have a drink or something. Thank you, Miss Linda. It's just asking you to separate yourself from something that you're researching or looking at or trying to find, and it's going to come to you more naturally than you're trying to dig through everything and trying to find it. Okay? It's telling you to give your mind some serene time, some zen time, and then it's going to come to you. Your next card is the Wolverine. Okay? And once it seems like once you get this knowledge or information and or truth that somebody needs to say to you or you need to speak, and it's going to put you back even more better in your personal power. Because some of you ain't broke nothing down, maybe to somebody, or you gotta find the information before you can give it to the person or people who need it. Okay, and that's gonna help you in the long run. So of course you're gonna know personally what that is, and then you can be more assertive. Okay, um, like I said, somebody here may also still be very unpredictable. You still got some power struggles here going on with somebody, or this is within you, but somebody wants you to know something, okay? But they haven't been breaking the actual information down to you yet. So the truth still needs to be spoken and had. But just because it gets done don't mean you have to go with that flow or go with that person. Let me speed this up. Yeah, see a catalyst. Trying to come back in to ignite, to get things going. Even if this is not a person that's trying to fan the flames back up again with you, this is still your energy. Okay. Some type of information or research or something like that is coming to you, or the truth about some type of important knowledge, philosophy, something that has been unknown or a mystery or hidden from you or from all of us as a collective. This is also coming across as that Snyder Act. Not saying that you should do it or not, um, but it is saying that it's unpredictable. It's going to be some power struggles about getting the application and stuff like that done, but truth has been revealed, or it will continue to come out. Things that has been hidden from us as a collective. Because with the soul healing and the wisdom card and personal power and sadness, that can be the indigo. Okay, us as a collective. And so you're going to have to be the one to ignite it and get the stuff going and get it done. Now, if this is a person coming back to you, they still got power struggles. They haven't changed. So don't give your your personal power up. Okay? Don't let this person trigger you also looking at this sadness card. They may try and trigger you with what they say. But they're not really ready to make something work right now. So don't even really invest too much of your time. Okay, you're gonna have to, with the wisdom card here, you're gonna have to see between the lack of information. What is this? Yep, the Emperor. I told you somebody with power struggles. Told you that. Power struggles. Aggressive, fierce, assertive. Somebody could still be acting possessive over you, or still acting possessive over the information that they need to share, which is the truth. Okay. But somebody is coming in to initiate. Now, for some of you, if this is you that needs to be the initiator, you can initiate things without having power struggles. If the other person is not open to make something work, then don't force it. Don't try and control the situation or another person. Okay? The truth eventually, or one's truth, or what one person or both people will get a chance to speak, which is gaining clarity. You will get the chance. So let me speed this up a little bit. Yeah, something is not done, something is not cut off. Okay, so your harvest from a situation, you still need to continue to work at it. You're gonna have to put a little bit more or a lot more effort into it as the emperor. Remember that Rahu is leaving Aries and going into Pisces. So by the end of November. So I feel closer to that time, the 23rd to the 29th. The ignition, or the kindling, the spark, okay, can take place for some of you around that time, and you will get a surprise. Or if you're inspecting a harvest, something that you have been working at, whether it's research, something legal with the truth over here, whatever you need to do, just continue to work at it, continue to research. The truth card over there also can be legalities or lawyers or something like that, courthouse. So stay assertive. Okay, stay assertive as the emperor. If this is you needing to take care of your paperwork, it is something that you may have to continue to find out, or to research and gain the knowledge. Okay, because an emperor knows, an emperor uses the wisdom, an emperor uses the intellect. Okay, when is the right time to get something going, to fan the flames, to be fierce when necessary. Okay, not being a wild card, but being the initiator and a pioneer about going after what you need to go after. And for some of you, it's about some information and or knowledge. Okay, so let's go ahead and see real quick what we're at. 32 minutes. Okay, thank you. Period. Pisces. Like I said, Rahu leaving Aries, Vedic sidereal, okay, going to 12th house of Pisces. And then K2, which is in Libra right here, the truth card, will be going to Virgo. Okay. Angel of Love is up under there. Somebody still got some secrets or something like that, that probably they had been or still are dealing with the catalyst, but then they trying to come, behind them to you to ignite something, because it's all about their ego. Oh, you can't get away from me. I still need to, come after you to kindle this. I still got a spark for you, but I'm still holding secrets, but I'm not really trying to make anything work. I'm really just trying to control the situation and see where your head at. And that's pretty much what I see. Okay, again, hidden tendencies. So some of you, you can be dealing with a hospital. This could be family members, a father, a uncle, a brother. This also could be somebody's husband or spouse, or mate. But somebody, this is a card of hospital, jail, prison. Somebody could have also been going to jail, or the truth is coming out. Okay, because the emperor also can be a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, especially with the scales of the Libra over here. Somebody may have kept from you that they were in jail, or have some type of legalities. This also can be somebody setting up information um, as a, what you call it, inheritance. hmm Somebody also may want to try and keep as a control mechanism your situation or your relationship, love or platonic, hidden from family, friends, and other people in the community. Somebody feel very isolated. Somebody also can be overdoing some vices, drinking, smoking. Um, Somebody also here is has dementia. Somebody has dementia real bad. Okay. And because of this dementia, this is why they are very elusive sometimes and also can be unpredictable. So they're trying to keep the torch or the spark flamed, okay, because they still taking care of their business, but they're having a lot of memory loss or dementia. This is also somebody trying to keep their social security or income or something like that coming in. All right, let's go ahead and throw out your tarot real quick. We're only going to get a couple because I've already been on here. Thank you so much for my loyal subscribers and even new subscribers, okay, that always continue to come back and watch me, that leaves comments and the like button and everything like that. I really appreciate it because it keeps me to be able to give you your messages here on YouTube. So I see the Lover's card and the Six of Swords. Yep. Somebody who, and even if you've been celibate, okay, the Lover's card is what it is, but it still can be somebody who still has, like angels, the spark, the flame for you. Okay. But they haven't been talking. So, but that's about to end, though. That's about to end. Whether it's them not talking to you and being elusive and they're about to come in to try and spark something, and it can start just by conversation. Okay, you don't necessarily have to um, see this person, but they do want surrender to play. They do want to ask you out. Okay, however that means for you. They do want to come towards you now. Um, but they've been so unpredictable for so long, and a lot of you are not really with this wild card, this power struggle. That's why it's telling you, first off, keep your personal power. Okay. Yeah, stand up for yourself. Nine of Wands. This is also somebody who wants to communicate to you of how they were left hurt. It could be verbally from the last time that they talked to you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's that belief in scarcity. And even if you haven't had anybody that you have been talking to, um, this is like a new day on how you also see yourself and how you love yourself, um, especially mentally with the Six of Swords here. You're so guarded, you're so wounded, um, keeping that mindset of scarcity. So it's playing out also in your life, in your physical surroundings because of your mindset. Some of you got to get out and socialize. Okay? You got to get out and socialize because you're keeping yourself in a mental blockage of scarcity when you really spiritually your prosperity is trying to come in even more in abundance, but because of your mindset that I'm never gonna have it, I can't never do it, um, that money is never coming in, you're you're delaying it. Okay. You also are really not speaking to anybody, not being open to having a great time or just even platonic. Okay. You're just so very guarded. Like this soldier here. Like he will not let anybody come through the palace door. Okay. Like you can't get past me. So, if you want to keep that mindset and actually just be single for a very long time or for the rest of your life, then this is how it's saying that it can play out because you won't surrender to play. Even if you go out and do something for yourself, by yourself, you're still opening up that door of opportunity, okay, to get your mind off what you're racing your thoughts about over and over and over again. Sun card in reverse. Now, this is also this emperor who is not happy. Okay, so this can be a older gentleman. Some of you, this is a age difference here. Um, but this is an emperor who is not happy. That they do not have a queen or empress in their life. Okay, because of the way that their mindset have been doing, the way that they have been blocking people, blocking energy, won't be open to opportunity to talk to somebody, just totally shutting out because they want to control people and everything in their life. I mean, that's what an emperor is, but an emperor also have to learn how to be the other kings and knights that the emperor is composed of. Okay? An emperor also have to know how to be open like the Page of Cups, when to take action like the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords with communication, but making still the best choices as an emperor. So if you think you know who that is, and then we have Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Now, this energy of K2 and Rahu, Saturn just moved back to Capricorn. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on, right? So, yeah, see, don't wait for me, please. Put these cards out and you feel like whatever is for you, for you. I don't understand. We keep seeing that coming out a lot. Is it over? Like I said, somebody is wanting to come in to get that information from you. These feelings are eating me alive. Never seen that one yet. The passion is too much. We keep seeing that too. And the emperor doesn't like also Nine of Cups in reverse, that the passion is too much, but the emperor is not getting what he or she wants, okay, as control mechanism. So the emperor don't like that. Okay, so the emperor is going to try and come back in to maybe say, hey, I can help you with this bill, or I can help you with this situation. I mean, they can use that as a control mechanism, but you have to keep your personal power and your wisdom, though, for whatever you do accept from this person. Okay, if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Yeah, that's what the emperor is understanding now. I can't handle your love. Pretty much. That's why the Sun card is in reverse and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so thank y'all so much. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other reading on Yes or No Tarot. Once I record that, give me a minute to upload it, and then you'll see the link to it on Vesta Angels in the community tab. Okay, so I try and share the link to Yes or No videos on this channel in the community, um, so that you'll always be aware of when I do upload new over there. But if you're already following me and have the notifications to all, then you'll be alerted. But since I don't go live over there, I just upload. I just want to make sure that all of my subscribers over here have quick access to it. Okay? And I will be back tomorrow. morning or afternoon to do your reading. And then we're also going to pick a day that we're going to have a live chat. And y'all can ask questions. Y'all can give donations if you want to for mini readings. Um, like if you need to ask a one or two quick questions, then I'll do that during the live. But I'm going to write down some different topics about the war that's going on, how you're feeling about your religious or your religion right now. What do you see for us as a collective? What is racing through your mind? Um, yeah, so I'm going to write down some different questions and we're going to elaborate on those different questions. And if y'all have some for me, what day I'm going to do that, it won't be this week, but it's going to be um, probably next week or the week after that. Okay, before the holidays, I just need to get the questions together. So if y'all do have some questions that I should suggest or ask, or for us to talk about and debate, to try and get the answers pulled up, the truth. Okay. Before I go, let's see if we can put something on this truth. What is the truth? Because we keep seeing this truth. Now, the sun's Vedic sidereal is still in Libra. So, of course, we're going to keep seeing the Libra card. And you probably also keep seeing the Libra card on other people's channel. But because they do Western astrology, they're not understanding because they feel that they're in Scorpio, not Libra. So, of course, we're going to keep seeing the Libra card until November the 15th. So, that's still like 9 days away or so. Okay. So, what flipped out was the Seven of Pentacles. The truth is that this person has been waiting on you, or the truth has been waiting for you to find it, like the angels, because it's hidden. It's a secret. It's still unknown, so maybe it's not time for it to come out yet. Remember, the energy of Rahu and K2 is going to be 18 months. So for some of you within that time period, what you have been working on, spending time, money, and energy into investing, researching, understanding, waiting on that truth to unveil for you because of the energy of Rahu and K2 has moved into Pisces and Virgo. That Virgo energy, you're going to have to continue to put the work in to unveil this secret or truth and or research. Okay. To make you more intellectual and or wiser about what you need to be wiser specifically for you. So if this is about a lawsuit, then you're going to have to do, or your person, lawyer, okay, is going to have to continue to do the research, which is searching through the books for the different laws. You understand what I'm going with this? Okay. If this is a personal truth or somebody that needs to speak the truth to you, the truth can be that Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the feelings are eating them alive because they and the passion is too much for them, but they really want to work on this and invest. And this is why they say if I could go back in time or whatever, I would handle this differently. So the hidden truth for some of you can be that they still want to invest, they still want to work on this. They still are secretly planting seeds, okay, within them. But as the emperor, their ego won't let it be revealed. You understand what I'm saying? Give me one more. What is this true? The world card in reverse. It's not over to them. You may be like, well, it's over to me. But in their mind, it's eating them alive. So it's hurting their throat chakra that they can't speak the truth. But they will still try to fan the flame some type of way through communication, or, like I said, some of you trying to ask you out. some type of way, some type of engagement. Okay. For some of you, they want to partake into this intimacy very much. Okay. And that can be the hidden truth for some of you. But that's it, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.